Hey, what's going on everyone? There is a cold front approaching where I live, and it's going to bring a lot of snow and drop the average temperature below zero. So my riding season has officially ended, but I've managed to squeeze one last ride out of the day, so enjoy the footage. I still have a lot of amazing contents coming up in the next couple months, such as helmet reviews, protection reviews, LED and lighting options, prototype wheels, electric unicycle unboxings and reviews, and deck swaps. So if you don't want to miss out on any of the content, please hit that subscription and like button to stay updated on all future contents. So today is a bit special. It got me thinking about 2020 and what electric skateboards we got from it. There is a lot of them. You got boards like X-Way Wave, Wowgo 82, and Backfire Ranger X3, and many other boards. However, they all seem to have hit a spec ceiling, where their top speed and range didn't really increase all that much year over year. I believe that 2021 is going to be where electric skateboard companies really try to differentiate themselves as the e-skate industry hit maturity in terms of specs and value. In the last 2 years, most electric skateboard companies were all competing in creating the cheapest and most value-driven electric skateboards, and I believe that we have really hit the bottom in 2020 in terms of pricing. So in 2021, most of these companies need to think of something different to compete in other than specs, because just putting on bigger motors doesn't mean the board is going to be pleasant to ride on. So here is my proposal and prediction. Starting 2021, electric skateboard companies will attempt to establish repair centers outside of China. Wowgo's official YouTube channel has commented on one of my videos where I criticized warranty services from Chinese companies in general, and they said that they're aiming to establish a repair center in the United States. I have many thoughts on this topic. Is this good for the consumer? Will other companies copy? Will prices go up? Will warranty services be purchased like phone warranty services, separate from the purchase? And lastly, are they doing this for the consumers or for themselves? So let's start with, is this good for the consumers? The answer should be pretty obvious here. That is a resounding yes. If any of these Chinese electric skateboard companies establish repair centers in the United States and around the world, it will be an amazing selling point and bridges the gap even closer to premium skateboards that touts premium services. This should be an easy win for consumers. Will other companies copy? I think so. I think if Wowgo is able to create a small repair office in the United States, other manufacturers will sure follow. This will be a big win for almost all consumers. Will prices go up? Well, that's what I'm concerned about. Look at the Backfire Ranger X3, a new board that's just put up for sale and comes with a 1-year warranty, but it is 50% more expensive than its previous generation and most of its competitors' price range. If the price hike isn't because of an increase in parts and labor, then it would be because of the warranty is now baked into the price of the board, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm completely okay with fixing my boards by myself as long as the manufacturer's warranty sends me the correct parts for me to fix. I prefer paying cheaper prices because of that. I just don't want to see a general trend of rising prices for baked-in warranties. Will warranty services be separate? This is actually what I had in mind. Make warranties purchasable separately to people who want it, and allow people who don't want warranties to pay a cheaper price. So for example, if I were to purchase a board for $600 for $600 and it comes with a default warranty of 6 months, allow me to choose if I want to extend my warranty by another 12 months with an additional $100. That would be a more reasonable option. For example, I just had my first child, and this little guy is a poop factory, and I really don't have time to tinker and fix my boards, at least this year. So I'd be more than glad to pay a little extra to get someone to fix it for me if it breaks down. Lastly, are they doing this for the customers or for themselves? Personally, I think it's a little bit of both. Having repair shops locally helps sales and increases consumer confidence. However, I think this may also be a strategy to help protect themselves from credit card chargebacks. The most frequent strategy I saw on Reddit and Facebook groups was the credit card chargeback. Especially when the board arrives in an unwritable state, you can imagine the anger of someone who just spent $1,000 or more and waited months at a time just for a compromised board to arrive. Now you have to message these companies and figure out what's wrong with your board, and then for them to send the part to you and then fix it by yourself. This process may take up to a couple months at a time, and it is extremely frustrating. So a lot of consumers have resorted to chargebacks. When a chargeback happens, the credit card companies don't even ask you to send the board back. So these overseas companies are not only losing the sales revenue, they're also losing the cost of manufacturing the skateboard. These costs can quickly add up, with even just 1 or 2% of consumers using the chargeback option. So now, with a local office, these overseas companies can just tell their customers to send their boards to local repair shops and avoid them charging back with their credit cards. With this in mind, it is a win-win situation. What do you guys think about warranty services? Do you guys want local repair shops? How much more are you willing to pay for a local repair shop? Are you willing to buy warranties separately? Let me know what you guys think about warranties and the future of Eskate. Thanks, and have a good one. Ride safe, guys.